Good afternoon, everybody. It is me. I am Becca Newkirk. I am a therapist specializing in complex trauma and also a clinic coach specializing in supporting people who are perfectionists in overcoming burnout. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is just this idea of paralysis that so many perfectionists end up getting stuck in, and so many people are spending so much time and energy on things that matter to other people, like their work or their families, etc., that they actually are not spending enough time on themselves and making their own dreams come true. And the way that this looks for a lot of people is like, and this is a conversation that I have all the time. So like, guys, if this is you, let me know in the comments, because definitely I hear this a lot. Like, yes, I definitely want to have kids eventually, but I'm not ready now, right? Like, I'm really scared of all the ways that my life is going to change. I'm not sure that I can really like keep up with it. Sometimes it looks like, I really do want to start my own like thing. I want to be an entrepreneur. Like, I really want to start my own business, but right now we really need the stable income. Or I really want to go like see another country. I want to see Europe. I want to go to Asia. I want like to have new and different experiences. But right now I need to work on my work. And feeling like scared or feeling overwhelmed or feeling just like it's never the right time. And guys, here's the thing. It's never going to be the right time. Just like point blank, end of story. It is never going to be the right time. And sometimes I hear people say things like, well, I just want to make sure that I have like all of this shit set up so that by the time I do XYZ, I'm like really ready for it, I'm prepared, and I can like make the most of it. Guys, that's not going to happen. There's no point at which, I remember having a conversation with my mother-in-law actually, when I was like turning 30, I was getting closer to 30, and I was like, yeah, I definitely want kids. I want to be like, not like as old as my mom was when she had me. Like, I definitely want to be like younger than that when I have my kids. I definitely want more than one, but I'm just not sure that we're ready yet. And what she said to me was basically the same thing that I'm saying to you right now. It's like, you're never going to feel ready. And so if you really want to make sure that it happens, you need to start now. And we never really know what it's going to look like. I was talking to somebody about this this week actually, with like, well, I just want to make sure things are like set up and that I'm prioritizing the right things by the time I decide to get pregnant. And it's like, you know what? My sister told me actually, so she's older than me. She's about 7 years older than me. She's got 2 kids, and they are, one is turning 9 and one is 6, and they're super freaking adorable. But she was telling me when I was pregnant the first time, like, you don't know what you're going to value. Like, you don't know what your priorities are going to be anymore. You're not going to know until you're in the moment. Like, if maybe you don't want to work anymore, if maybe you do want to be a stay-at-home parent, etc., etc. That's what she was talking about. Obviously, I did not become a stay-at-home parent. That was not the choice that I made. But certainly I made a lot of choices after the baby was here. That baby is now 3 and a half, right? Certainly I made a lot of choices after the baby came that I never saw myself making, right? Just things that I could never have conceived of happening. And so this idea of being like prepared enough or like mentally and emotionally like ready for something like this is just completely like, it's false. Like, that's not a real thing. And it's going to keep you stuck in these cycles of repetition, of doing the same things and never feeling like you're moving forward, even though you're pushing full throttle. If you don't make the decision, it's like, so this is what I'm going to leave you with, right? Do it scared. Do it unprepared. Do it even though you're not sure that you're ready to do it. Okay? So like, let me know what that's going to look like for you in the comments. I want to hear what your thing is this week. Make it small. It doesn't have to be a big deal. I'm going to like do a downward dog for the first time, and I'm kind of scared. I haven't done it in a long time. Maybe it's going to be like, I'm going to, start making a business plan for some business that I've had in the back of my head for a really long time that I really want to do, but I've been scared of doing wrong. Maybe it's, I'm going to bring up the conversation with my spouse of like moving to another state or city, or maybe starting our family or growing our family. I'm going to have that fucking conversation. Whatever it is, do it scared, do it unprepared, and trust your future self. You can deal with hard things. You have dealt with hard things, and you can get through any of those challenges, but you have to be willing to put yourself in the position to then deal with the challenges. So I hope this was helpful. I appreciate you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.